It is sunny outside. It is not 2 a.m. It feels very, very wrong to be recording this right now in the middle of the day. Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm going to be doing a quick video showing you my TBR for the month of July. I would usually be recording this in the nighttime, like late at night after I finish all my homework. But today is a holiday weekend, it's July 4th, and I figured if I waited until night, there would be fireworks going off and everything. I didn't want that being in the video, so middle of the day it is. It just feels very, very wrong to do so. The first two books I have to show you are actually books I've already read this month. The first of which is The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway, and I actually enjoyed this book. The only thing I did not like, and it is such a weird thing, I love the ocean. I really do. I love the ocean. I hate boats. I have a horrible motion sickness problem. And while I was reading this, I couldn't help but envision myself on a boat, in a boat, and my brain did some weird stuff, and it just made me motion sick. It just made me not feel very good while I was reading portions of this book, and it is such a weird problem to have while reading this, but that is the only problem I had. I did enjoy this though, but for that reason, I don't know if I would ever go through this again. The second book I had actually read this month already was Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson, and it is definitely not one of my favorite Brandon Sanderson books. I really did enjoy it. I am a sucker for superpower stories, and the super abilities in this book were actually really interesting to see. The super weaknesses, or not super weaknesses, the weaknesses in this book were really far-fetched to me. Even for a fantasy book, it was really far-fetched on some of the weaknesses that some of these superpower individuals had. That is the only problem I really had. I love Brandon Sanderson books, I really did, but this is probably at the bottom of the list of my favorites that he's done so far. I'm still interested to see what happens next in the book, in the series, but definitely not one of my favorites. Next book I'm going to be getting to this month is actually one I started a couple months back, but school really got in the way and I had to stop, and that is Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. And I mean, the story about a demon and an angel. They've lived among humans since the beginning. They love their lives the way it is. They don't want it to change. They don't want it to end, and so they're going to stop the apocalypse. I mean, that's pretty awesome. So far it's been pretty funny, even though so far they've really used the word ineffable so many times. One time I believe it was 4 times on one page. But so far I'm really enjoying this book. I really want to see where it goes, and I'll probably end up doing some sort of review for this one as well. The last book that I have planned to get to this month is Red Rising by Pierce Brown, and a lot of people have told me that I would enjoy this book. They've recommended it, they've suggested it to me, and I really want to see what the hype is about, see what people are enjoying about it. So far, I mean, it takes place on Mars. That's already got my attention. I love books that do not take place on Earth. They take place in somewhere else in the universe, some other planet. I love it immediately if it's that way, starting off at least. So I really want to see what people love about this book. I really want to see it, and I want to see it get into this series. So tell me down below in the comments if you've read these books, if you liked them, if you didn't like them, if you want to read them, let me know. And as always, you guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.